Alright, what is up, y'all? Welcome back. And guys, I'm not joking when I say that the subject of today's video is gonna make you want to vomit. It's gonna make you want to hug the victim and not let go. Victim is truly the best word I can use to describe this poor man, unfortunately. And you already know that this video topic originates from the Funny Bird app, aka Twitter.com. But to sort of set the stage here, let me just say that here on the channel, we've covered many OnlyFans girls, each with their own, dare I say, compelling narratives. But this one is truly unfathomable. The man isn't entirely innocent either, to be fair, and we'll get into that later on in the video. But honestly, as much as I'd love to delay the inevitable, I simply cannot. And so today I present to you the title of the article. Let's jump into that story and brace yourselves. So yeah, the article is titled, "Wild Reason Why I Decided to Have Sex with Men Who Aren't My Husband." Oh, Jesus, man. You know, surely this will be oh so educational. Notice how she said, "why I decided," implying he didn't have a say in this. That'll be important later, but for now, let's continue with the article. It says, Layla Kelly has revealed the particular reasons she's decided to have sex with men who aren't her husband. Kelly, 33, said the couple have come to the conclusion that it is acceptable for her to sleep with other men, but only if she's using it for content for her wildly successful OnlyFans account. Recently, we had a discussion and decided that sleeping with other men was the next logical step to take my content to a new level. And he's super cool with it, she said. Yeah, obviously, right? You know, clearly fucking other dudes is the logical next step. Yes, of course, you know, duh. And I love how she says, "we decided," and that he's super cool with it. This is honestly how I picture dude looking when, you know, he gave her the green light. Like, I'm sorry, but no self-respecting guy is gonna just be cool with his girl becoming a meat connoisseur. And if he is, then bro, you need therapy, because I don't see how this is healthy. Surely nothing will go wrong here, right? You know, surely jealousy won't run its course. You know, surely she won't get tired of her husband in bed and maybe perhaps require more, dare I say, satisfying alternatives. The whole idea of sharing is caring is not always the move, y'all, you know, just saying. But anyway, Kelly and her husband have been together for almost 2 decades, and she said that means he has become secure in their relationship. She said she wouldn't have even considered sleeping with other men if he wasn't comfortable with it, and it hasn't been an issue so far. So yeah, imagine you meet a girl and she becomes the love of your life to the point where you're ready to slap a goddamn ring on it, and then you're happily married for damn near 20 years, and then just out of the blue she supposes that, you know, honey, to spice up the OnlyFans content, I'm gonna have to fuck other dudes, right? I'm gonna have to start having sex outside of the bonds of marriage. Like, goddamn, that's painful to read. You truly, truly hate to see one of the boys take a massive hit like this. Like, gentlemen, can I get a brief moment of silence for our fallen comrade? Okay, time's up, because I also want to focus on this comment here. You know, he's secure in our relationship. And God, do I hate that shit. You know, the notion that if you aren't cool with your girl going to the club alone, or testing the waters, or getting fucked by anyone and everyone, it equates to you simply being insecure. Like, no, actually, that's called setting ground rules in the relationship. You know, having standards, demanding loyalty, respect for one another. If your girl is saying that to you, I hate to break it to you, but you're being gaslit, my boy, and you might want to maybe look into that, because she could be cheating on you potentially. You know, nothing insecure about demanding respect, gentlemen. It's really that simple. And I also love how she says that this whole fucking other dudes thing hasn't led to any issues, quote, so far. This seems like really cryptic, you know, like almost like she's kind of foreshadowing something to go wrong. Like, kind of like I was saying earlier, you know, eventually jealousy's gonna kick in, you know, it's gonna cause some sort of problem down the road, because obviously human emotions come into play, right? And when that happens, you know, it's never smooth sailing. There's bound to be something wrong happening at some point. It's really only a matter of time. The couple decide on what man Kelly will sleep with based on how much he'll be bringing to her content, We always ask ourselves, how is this collaboration going to benefit me? I wouldn't go and film with someone who doesn't have a platform or isn't able to give me exposure, because if that was the case, I could just use my husband. Wow, so yeah, that just got hella disrespectful, because she says the exposure is important and that if some dude didn't give that to her, then she would just use her husband, and man, that's disrespectful as fuck. Like, wow. Well, yeah, if there's nothing in it for me, if it doesn't benefit me and my page, I just default to my husband and use him. Like, to me, that just screams you're a second option. Like, that's actually insane. Again, imagine your girl starts referring to you like that. Imagine she starts talking down on you like that. I don't know. Personally, I'd throw up. Or better yet, I'd be debating which caliber bullet's going to be soaring through my head. Like, damn, that's tough. And I like how she said they decide which guy based on what he brings to the content. Like, what content? What more is there to add? It's not some sort of elaborate art form. Like, you're just getting fucked. Like, if you're gonna run an OnlyFans page, that's cool, but to try and call it content, and act like it's some sort of revolutionary thing, come on, we ain't doing all that. You're doing too much. Bottom line is, you're just having sex with some random dude. It ain't that deep. There's not much more you can really add to the table. I really genuinely do feel this is just a facade she's putting on to mask the fact that she wants to sleep with other dudes. Believe it or not, it actually even gets crazier. So the pair have opened up their relationship for content purposes only, so that means it gets filmed. Kelly actually slept with her first partner on a recent 9-day working trip to Australia. Oh my god. Oh my god. So essentially she says, "Bye honey, I'm off to film some content for a work trip for 9 days out in Australia." So he's obviously not around, right? This lady is fucking every man in Australia while her husband's away. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. That's like the stereotypical work trip, you hear about it all the time. Spouses go on this work trip and it's really just them being unfaithful, right? Like, you cannot make this shit up. This is unreal. But anyway, she opted for someone entirely different from her husband's physical appearance to give her audience more variety. And again, with the disrespect, man. So I get where she's coming from. Like, obviously you want like a different variety of guys on the page, right? Because obviously different people, it's gonna appeal to a wider audience. I get that, but like, even if that's the case, you don't have to come out and say it.
Let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
Like, you're just humiliating this guy. Oh yeah, like think about how bad that sounds. Oh yeah, I wanted someone, totally different from my husband. Like, that is just so crazy. And then this is where it gets really bad. So, he loves watching the content I make with others. He enjoys it. I'm so grateful of his support, she said. Yeah, I'm so grateful that my little cuck husband lets me fuck whoever I want. While meanwhile, on the flip side of it, I don't let him fuck anyone he wants. I'm just really grateful for this one-sided relationship where it's all about me. It's constant satisfaction for me. And, oh my gosh, like, bro, wake the fuck up, dude. This is just like Adam 22, bro. It's like think about it. I don't know how we as a male species have just devolved to this point. Like, gentlemen, we gotta wake up. We need to do better. But Kelly explained the move has only made her sex life with her husband even better and more exciting. I personally don't know how those two things correlate. Like, explain that to me. I don't know. But we are naturally adventurous people and like to explore and try new things. And by we, she means I, because her husband's not allowed to sleep with other girls, because it's only if it's for the content, right? But And my husband's really enjoying watching the content that I've been making, and we do enjoy that together intimately. So I think it's made it even more exciting, she revealed. Like, what a loser, bro. Like, how are you gonna sit there and, first of all, let your wife go through with this, but then, watch it and genuinely get turned on by watching your wife get railed by some other guy? Like, I don't understand cuck mentality. That's just simply not possible for me. But yeah, guys, that's about enough Twitter nonsense for one day. That was really a lot to consume. I don't even know, like, where to go from here. Like, I just feel like we're cooked at this point. But bottom line, gentlemen, we need to start having more respect for ourselves. We cannot be allowing this type of thing to happen. And although it is sad to see, I can't help but kind of laugh at him too, because it's like, this really is all brought down upon himself by his own actions. And I really do genuinely feel that this is all just a classic case of cope. I would really like to believe that deep down, you know, he is jealous, he's not okay with this, doesn't want this in his relationship. And I'd really like to believe that he doesn't enjoy watching it and get turned on by that type of thing, because that's honestly just loser behavior. This world really is full of losers, man, and we just need to be better. But guys, that's basically it for the video. I appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like rating, subscribe to the channel for more commentaries just like this. Leave a comment down below. I would absolutely love to hear what y'all have to say about this. And guys, I need to go bleach my eyeballs because that was just too much to read. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. This is Runter.